Welcome to my stories Red channel. If you liked the video, don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Also, please like and share your comments. We make new videos with interesting stories every day. My F25 girlfriend, F30, has a secret room that I found. What do I do now? I've been with my girlfriend for 5 years, and we've been living together for 3. I pay rent. It's her house. Yesterday, I discovered something strange. We wanted to replace the floor. It's scraped and uneven, with new hardwood flooring, and immediately my girlfriend was acting strange about it. She wanted me out of the house and insisted she'd call someone, even though I knew a good contractor that could help us. It was on the far side of the house in a neglected room, so I never really had a reason to go in there. My girlfriend had a carpet over everything and kept it clean regardless. Anyway, she told me we'd have someone come tomorrow and went out for a few hours to help her brother with his car. Me, wanting to helpful, went to clear everything out of the room for the floor person. I removed the carpet, and lo and behold, I see grooves in the floor along with a fold-out handle. At this point, I'm a little freaked out, as I knew nothing about this room and wondered if my GF even knew about it. I pulled up the latch and looked in to see a ladder. It didn't look old, but went down at least 10 feet. I'm guessing. On the back of the door was a note written in my GF's handwriting, a note about the last time it was checked, about 3 years ago. So now I know for sure she knew about it, but why didn't she tell me? Why was she so secretive about it? I really want to go down there, but I don't know if I should. She's going to be gone for a couple more hours, so I feel like now is the time. Update. Hello, I'm alive. Thank you for everyone who worried about me and asked if I was okay. I was worried my GF would come home and see me down there, so I covered it up and left without going further down. In the picture, I stepped down onto the ladder for a better view, in case you're wondering. My GF was tired when she came home, but didn't really say much. I panicked a little when she went towards the room, but she thanked me for moving stuff. I don't think she suspects me, but it's hard to tell with her. I moved some stuff back into the room so it would be less obvious. I texted my mom about the weird room, and she told me to not go down there cause I could die or get stuck. I insisted, however, and although she wasn't happy, she promised she'd call the cops if I didn't respond to her in 2 hours after I told her I'd be going. She'd also come to the house after me. You can never be too careful. I waited till my GF was asleep and slipped out of the room. I really wanted to go earlier, but I wanted to be able to have a lot of time. As my mom suggested, I tucked my phone in my phone purse and tied some rope around it. I lowered it down to the bottom and called it with the home phone in the kitchen. It rang, so I assumed service would work down there. I climbed down there, and big surprise, it was a bathroom. As some of you pointed out, it was clean, but not super clean. I didn't notice anything suspicious. The toilet flushed, and the electricity worked. It seemed maintained. I was curious about the door, however. I thought it may lead to storage, but it led to another room. The room was covered in survival bunker stuff, medical kits, books, a huge box filled with rations, gallons of water, and a cot. It looked newish too. Some of this stuff seemed heavy, so I don't know how she would have carried it down a ladder, unless there's another entrance I don't know about. I guess she could have carried it in a backpack, but it would be difficult. Considering how much stuff there was, when would she have time? My GF leaves really early in the morning, so I guess she could have gone in around then, but still. There was a small metal door in the wall. I looked inside. The interior was covered in cobwebs. It looked like a crawlspace. I decided to avoid going in there for now. Anyway, besides that, there was nothing suspicious. I turned off the lights and went back up. I told my mom I was alive and went to bed. The next day, my GF canceled the flooring cause the guy she called said it would be more expensive than expected. I don't know if this is true. Nothing else has really happened, but it has me thinking. Did my GF hide the room from me cause she wanted to survive alone? Should I confront her on it? I've kept all of the secret, And it's been painful. I want there to be another reason for hiding it, but I can't think of any. I don't think I can update on here again, so tell me if there's a more appropriate subreddit. Editor's note: there has been no updates from up since. I reached out to her on May 16, 2022 and never got a reply. So I am marking this post as inconclusive. I think about this post a lot. Comments: I remember the story, and I remember something about her confronting the girlfriend and the girlfriend being embarrassed but admitting to being a prepper and being concerned about the economy collapsing. When my husband and I were first house hunting, we went to a house that had this little Alice in Wonderland-style door in the back of the master closet. I dropped to my knees, crawled through the door, and found the most luxurious home office I've ever seen in a normal house. I still lament not buying that house and still talk about how that would have been my survival room when the in-laws come for long visits, when the kids have too many friends over, when the Yankees play the Red Sox. Yeah, I agree that's what's going on. It's been long enough that maybe she feels some amount of embarrassed by it. Also could be to keep it secret until she's positive that Oop will be a lifelong partner in case they break up, and he comes looking to reap the bennies of prepping once Armageddon hits lol. If I had that level of commitment to something like that, it'd be way too excited to not show the person I loved, but maybe your paranoia runs deep.